pumping, it has a tendency to kind of revitalize you. I noticed that even when I was on The Biggest Loser, one thing I did at the end of the day, every day, is I went through the elliptical and I worked out. I actually worked out till 12 o'clock at night. But I'd go in there and I'd just do it, and I'd get there, and about the first 5 minutes, I'm like, man, heck with this. I don't want to do it. But then you just kind of plug through, and you're listening to your music, and next thing you know, you're 30 minutes in, and you go, you know what? I can do another 15 minutes. You hit that 15, go, you know what? Another 15 minutes, I'm in an hour. And then you end up just doing it. And just by doing it and showing up, you know, that's one of the things I preach about when I speak a lot. When I was at Alabama, I was considered a guy that worked hard. Well, I was just a guy that showed up with a good attitude. And I think that's part of it. If you show up with a good attitude, you can accomplish a lot because you'll push yourself. You'll get there and go, you know what? I'm already here. It's just getting there. This is the hard part. Showing up with a good attitude, I think, can make a difference.
So just doing it.
Just doing it.
One more question to build
Yes.
on what Stefan asked. As a dietitian, we just say exercise whenever. We don't actually say do it in the morning, do it at night. Do you, as a coach, what do you say?
Do it when you can. Find it when it's convenient for you. You'll find little times, you know, I'm not a morning person. I have a hard time doing it in the morning. If I do exercise in the morning, it is amazing, though, how I feel for the rest of the day. And believe it or not, I'll go back to the gym afterwards and do something else. But I try to find time. You just have to find time for yourself. And if you're not a morning person, do it at night. You know, if you have to put the kids to bed, you know, go and walk around the block. I mean, you just have to find the time to do it and find out what's convenient for you. If you have to get up a little bit earlier, get up a little bit earlier. Some people don't like doing that, and then just do it at night. Or do it during the middle of the day. Do it during your lunch hour. Like you said, you get a lunch hour, pack your lunch, prepare it, and, you know, heck, you can walk and eat a sandwich, you know. You really can. So how about that? How about feeding the engine and burning it at the same time? So that's a good opportunity. So you just got to find time.
All right.
All right. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Hey, keep up the good work. Y'all are looking good, and we're proud of you. So keep it up.
Wow. 38 pounds. That's great. 38 pounds.
38 pounds.
That's fantastic.
That's awesome. Okay, now let's check with our Alabama Hospital Association team. Hello, guys. How y'all doing?
All right. How you doing?
Hey, we're doing wonderful. We're doing wonderful.
I think on the phone today we have Lynn and Ken and Gerald. Is that right?
That's right.
Lynn, Ken. Oh, good. Are y'all standing?
We are
Oh,
standing.
yes, we are.
Good. All right, now I would like you to do a squat. You doing a squat?
Okay.
Good.
Yes.
Now keep that up. Keep that up the whole time. I want to hear heavy breathing by the end of this phone conversation. No. Well, how you guys? Any hurdles? Any advice that you need from us to help you get through the second half of this journey?
Yeah, I had one question about snacks that I could have, because usually I'll have fruit throughout the day as my snack. Is there any other options I could have?
Oh, well, there's tons of snack options out there. You know, personally, I think that anytime you can get fruit, and I don't know if you're just eating the fruit, but if you eat an apple, add some peanut butter with it, eat a piece of cheese with it, that's always a good alternative. Maybe some almonds, some kind of a nut to carry with you is a good snack alternative. And there's a lot of good snack alternatives out there. You know, they got the Fiber One bars. It's 140 calories and it's got a lot of fiber in it. That's a good one. I personally like to eat Ezekiel toast with some peanut butter on it. And when I get peanut butter, I use Naturally More peanut butter, by the way, which is an Alabama-owned company. But it's already infused with flaxseed oil and also with more protein in it because it has egg whites in it. So now not only are you getting really a superfood on top of your Ezekiel toast, and if you use the cinnamon raisin toast, a little bit of cinnamon in it helps, you know, level your insulin levels. So that's always a good key. Yogurt's a great snack. You can get the 80-calorie yogurt pack, yogurt thing, and that is a great snack to have. You know, the Nature's Own granola bars are a good snack. Sometimes having a protein bar is a good snack. And also, if you're going to have a snack before you work out, it would be a good idea to maybe get a little bit of complex carb in before you do the workout, and then immediately after workout, have some kind of a protein drink because that'll help your muscles recuperate. So, and then when you talk about a complex carb, if you just had maybe a bowl of just brown rice, bread, you know, wheat bread, something like that would do. So, but there's all kind of good little snack options out there. So, and if you're eating the fruit, that's fine. You need a little change, you know, change it up. But, you know, we talk about calories. If you want to eat a graham cracker with some peanut butter on it, that's fine. Just look at the calories. Have a couple graham crackers with some peanut butter. But, change it up, because the last thing you do is when you start eating a lot and you eat the same thing, it becomes mundane and feels like work. Eat the things you like. Remember it's your calories, and know that your snack is probably going to be about 250 calories. And believe it or not, a Snicker bar is about 290. So
I'm really proud that you're choosing fruit as a snack, though, because especially if you're choosing the fruit with the skin on it, like an apple and you're eating the skin, or a pear and you're eating the skin, versus eating a peeled banana, just that little bit of fiber that you get from the skin really makes a big difference in helping you fill up. And it's just a very healthy way. So, great idea that you're having the snacks as fruit. But as Roger said, there are a lot of other choices from the other food groups. What we would recommend is just try to keep it as simple as you can instead of getting a lot of additives and processed foods. Some people ask about those 100-calorie snack packs, and they're very convenient. The only thing I would say is just be sure you read the label, because just because you're having a 100-calorie snack pack might not mean that it's a healthy choice.
Calories are valuable, and you want to get the most for your calories. Don't drink your calories. We talked about that. But you get to eat the healthy, nutritious foods. It's one that's filling. Hey, if anything for a snack, rip open a pack of oatmeal and eat it with a yogurt in it. I mean, you're talking about maybe 200 calories right there. And I'm going to tell you, it will fill you up. And it'll be sustaining, and it'll be last. That's a great snack, But there's all kind of things you can do.
Just visit your grocery store with the idea of thinking about things that would be easy to keep at the office too. Yeah. So it may be the fresh fruit versus the water-packed canned fruit. Maybe it's easier to keep the little snacks of water-packed canned fruit than trying to keep fresh fruit at your desk. Anything like that, just to help you go over to extend that.
And you got to remember,
feeling.
This is a snack. It's not a meal. It's just to kind of make you knock down the hunger craving that you have. But also it keeps your metabolism up. If you're eating 5 meals a day, you keep your metabolism up all day.
Sometimes, Roger, we forget to tell them to snack on water.
Yeah.
To use water as that drink in between. And you'll find a lot of times when you are using water, whether it's lemon flavored or lime flavored, or put some of that orange that you have, put some of that in your water to flavor it, that'll give you enough of the feeling that you're getting something mentally, so then you realize that you're really not that hungry. So your snack then has turned into some water with some fruit.
Which is hardly any calories at all right there. And if you squeeze some lemon in that water, it's a diuretic. Well, it's true.
There you go.
It helps flush.
And get your vitamin C in there, too.
It helps flush your system. So, hey, thank you, guys. Hey, guys, we appreciate the question. That was a great question. Hey, and keep up the good work.
I think the hospital association...
Are you still doing your squats? I don't hear any heavy breathing.
Oh, yeah. Still going.
Okay, good.
They're burning those snack calories.
They're burning snack calories right now as we speak, so that's great.
I think they're down 12 pounds as well, so they're right on track too.
Good, and percentage-wise, they're right on track. Keep it up, guys. We appreciate the hard work.
Thank you.
All right. Now let's check in with our Barber's Dairy team. Hey, guys, how's it going?
Doing good.
Yeah.
Tired.
Yeah.
Tired.
Good.
You're still practicing.
Hey, yeah, absolutely. I'm going to ask you, it sounds like they're doing a really good job of working out, but what I'm going to do is once I ask you what's your biggest hurdle and some advice that you need, I'm going to ask you to go run around the building and touch the big cow and then come back. Okay?
All right.
So don't forget to touch the cow. So how is it going? Any problems?
It's been a little hard, but we're trying to stay focused on our plan, and we've lost 33 pounds so far.
Oh, great job. I mean, that is an outstanding job. You need to keep it up. Any problems that you have? Any hurdles that you kind of stumbling along with?
Well, what are our plans to help stick to the plan but not give up eating out?
Yeah, eating out is the tricky part. There's a lot of, you have to be on top of it when you eat out. And you have to make the healthy choice. And you go out, and one thing we talk about is portion control when you go out to eat dinner. When you order the field, just ask them to half it and stick it in a to-go box, so at least you're creating 2 meals out of 1 meal, because there's a lot of food there and you don't need it. But stick to the grilled chicken, the vegetables, and make sure it's not cooked in butter. Ask them if they're going to grill it to grill it in some balsamic vinegar is a good way to do it. Instead, try to eliminate some of the butter. But sometimes, too, when you're doing this, when you're in a process of weight loss, we always talk about calories, and I've said it before, but there's such a thing as a high-calorie day. And if you are going to go to eat out with family and friends and it's a special